I've got stuff. Hi everyone, I'm Huskies, and this was supposed to be an unboxing video. Recorded that, audio was shot. So here we are, stuff's already unpacked. We're doing it again! Back in May, for the second year, we did the St. Jude Play Live event, fundraising all through the month of May. I had a goal of $1,000, stretch goal of $1,700, and we raised $3,500. Wild. I know I talked about that before in a different video, but update. Got the tattoo. Look at that little play button. I actually got it when I was wearing this shirt. Yeah. Crank gameplays. Oh, I have to like be very careful with my mic. I have to be like right. I gotta get a little intimate with it. I gotta be honest. Else it won't pick me up. That's what happened last time. Got too far away from it. Wasn't a fan of that. It had separation anxiety. I get it. I do too. Tracer does too. It's just, you know, we gotta work things out. This is a weird bit, but I'm gonna stick to it. Anyways, charity. This is a train wreck of a video already. We raised money, is what I'm trying to say. We raised a lot of money. And St. Jude has like a prize, I guess, like a prize list. Depending how much you raise, you unlock more and more prizes. And it came. We got the new t-shirt. I already got this stuff last year. Play more for bragging right. Play for more than bragging right. Words your heart. I really like this design. I love the colors. Like, I don't crystal effect for the letters. The whole branding was really cool. And it has the St. Jude, but it's still folded. St. Jude Play Live logo. We also got the Twitch jacket. I already have one. It's the exact same. It's blue on my camera. I'm recording in OBS. That's the only explanation I have. I don't know why it's blue in OBS. Promise you it's Twitch purple. Yeah, and it has this sleeve over here. St. Jude Play Live 2022. The other one I have is the exact same, just as 21. And we have this. I have a child. Don't get my family a blanket for them because got one big enough for twins. We'd have twins. I had twins. This would cover them. Triplets even maybe. Oh Lord. This is so big. It's too big for my desk. Again, my one from last year is down here on the spot of elf. I don't know where to put it because they're big. I joked with someone of making a doormat, which seems very disrespectful, but it looked kind of cool, honestly. A mat for like inside. Maybe not outside, or like shoes, it's gonna get gross. But I'll have it inside. I don't know. It really is more of a mat than a mouse pad, I'm gonna be honest. And we have your bag, which we got for raising 1,000, I think. Yeah. Really cool bag by Chrome. This little messenger bag. It's got the St. Jude branding. Yeah, down there is upside down. It's got the St. Jude branding. Nice. Stainless steel buckle. It's very loud. Speaking of loud, big old pocket. We got more pockets inside. We got a zipper. Not as loud. Got all the storage you could ever need. I also got a pair of Astro headsets with the St. Jude, the Play Live branding on the sides. Those are shipping separately, apparently. We'll be getting those at some point, probably in a month again. Which is really cool. Honestly, they didn't have to send any of those. I wouldn't, like... It's really cool. It's a huge thank you to St. Jude for having these, like, prize reward things for streamers. I think it's really cool. You can get some really cool stuff out of it. But I do it even... I mean, I'd do it anyway if we didn't get anything back from it. Like, seeing what good the money does for the kids there is more than enough for me. So it's September now. Holy shit, when, how, and why. We've hit 2 of my 4 goals for the year. We raised more than 1,000 for St. Jude. We hit 1,000 followers on Twitter. Now we just need 1,000 on Twitch and TikTok. And I guess 100 on YouTube? 100 subs? Because we're close, and I did not expect that. It was fantastic. Thank you all. We just recently hit 100 watched hours. Total watched hours on the channel. Wild, because I've only just started uploading recently again. Links to all those in the description. YouTube, there's always a link in the description. The beacons link, it'll take you to everything on the socials. Merch, because I have merch I don't think I've talked about on YouTube. I have merch. I've had merch for a year now, actually. And now I'll be floating future me will put it up, floating around. But yeah, this is pretty much one stop place. If you want to find me, I'm there. I'm this online everywhere. And on Monday, September 12th, we're doing another charity run, this time not part of any event. This is solely on me. I'm putting it together and planning everything and scheduling everything and raising money for Riley Children's Hospital out of Indianapolis, Indiana for 2 weeks, September 12th to the 26th, with a goal of $2,000. I think we could do. I got a bunch of different streams planned. Saturday the 17th is going to be a multiverses open tournament. Open to like my community and friends, other streamers that I know first and foremost, before I start opening up to other people. If you're interested, hunt me down on the internet somewhere. Twitter, Discord, wherever you can find me. But let me know if you want in and what skill level you are, like a soft skill level. Like, do you play a lot, or do you just kind of casually play now and then with friends, or are you downloading it for the first time and you don't know what you're getting yourself into? I'm gonna take all those responses and throw everything into like a random generator for the brackets, and people I know, or even I guess like based off the responses, I'll double check everything to make sure people are evenly matched as possible. I don't want someone coming in just sweeping through matches and like not making it fun for anybody, you know? Because I don't really have a prize for it. Hoping one day we'll have a prize for these type of things. But right now I'm just trying to get eyes on the charity and see how much good we can do. Because that is the goal of all of this. I don't want to, of course, who doesn't want to play video games for a living? It's the easiest thing to like look at someone doing this and be like, you just want to sit in your chair and play video games all day. Never grew up. Hey, Jeffrey the Giraffe, or what was his name? Toys R Us Giraffe. He told me to never grow up. Toys R Us is dead now, so what's that say? But no, playing games has been a small part of this, between the planning and video scripting and recording and editing and networking, which has been a lot of fun, and scheduling and redoing videos like this. Great. You know, these are fun to make, but playing games is like, even playing a game on stream, which I mostly do, is just kind of like a moment. Like, I'm just gonna play Destiny or Valorant or something with friends and just hang out and have a good time. But I want to grow everything, push myself. I like creating things. It's so much fun. I got into graphic design the summer before 8th grade, and I started playing around in GIMP, and I just carried through with it, and I was like, oh, that's a career? That's really cool. Pursued that. I got into YouTube in 2015 with Game Grumps, and then Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, through the rabbit hole. Come 2016, I started making videos myself. My best friend and I made a Let's Play channel. I started making videos on my own channel here. And if you look deep enough, and whew boy, it's a very beginner YouTube. I mean, this is beginner YouTube. That was, I don't know what I'm doing, haha YouTube, was what those videos were. But I was still proud of them. Proud of them? Proud of them. I'm proud of myself for doing it. God, I wish I could go back and just go, hey, tweak this. Trust me. And go back and tell myself that, but I pursued that, learned video editing. So much fun. I actually think I'm starting to fall in love more with video editing, because I can use graphic design, I'm teaching myself motion design with After Effects, and I can use those as supplements in video editing. I think it's just a culmination of everything. Creating is so fun, and if I can do that and use that, help people, which is what only thing I've ever wanted to do. That's the goal. I can do this full time, commit all of my time to it, to pushing my ideas more, coming up with new ideas, meeting new people, creating new things with new people, everything. Just hanging out, having fun with friends, and meeting new people in chat. Just doing a lot of good. That's all I want to do. I got way off topic because my ADHD is out of control. So we're raising money for Riley Children's Hospital. It's out of Indianapolis, Indiana. I grew up in Illinois, right on the Illinois-Indiana border. My little brother went to Riley's for the first 12 or 13, 14 years of his life, something like that. He went there for a long time. I saw firsthand the work they've done with him, with other people. My dad was an iron worker and did some work in like the late 90s over there, I believe, doing renovations, and they put in handrails outside for the kids to be able to walk outside a lot easier. Just a lot of personal connection to me, and I would love to be able to give back even just a little bit. So yeah, we're setting a goal of $2,000. I would absolutely love to hit that. I think we can. Here, if we raise $50, that's still something to them. That $50 they did not have before. That's a treatment. That helps with treatments or medicines for some kid. Like, it does that much more good. Like, my goal with St. Jude this past year was 1,000, and we raised 800 the year before, when my goal was 100. I was like, alright, I'm gonna be ambitious. We're gonna go for 1,000. I don't think we'll hit it. We hit like, I don't know, if we do last year or even less than last year, we like 500, whatever. If I only do 100, I don't know, someone decides to cancel me and I only get 100. Oh well, that's still 100 they didn't have before. So that's why I'm doing all this. I'm really pushing myself. That's why I've set the goals of like the follower goals by the end of this year. Not because I'm obsessed with numbers and constantly watching the numbers and wanting them to go up like the stock market. Is setting something in stone for myself, right? Like, is there, and I'm like, oh, the only way I'm gonna get there. I keep working and keep pushing stuff, keep coming up with stuff, keep going. The only way I'm gonna get there. But the bigger we grow everything, more people, it's more eyes, it's more money we could raise. With each charity event I do each year, like seeing the goals go up more and more and the amount raised go up more and more, like that's all I want. That's all I want. I don't care what I have to do. Gaming, I have some IRL ideas. Sitting here playing, I don't know, just hanging out and talking, watching videos. I do graphic design streams sometimes. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to keep growing and keep going. I have a lot of fun with all of it. I love challenging myself and learning new things, and that's all this is. That'd be a really cool idea. How the hell am I gonna do it? Time to learn how. Time to do it. That's a new skill. Apply it to everything else. Cycle keeps repeating. It's so satisfying, self-fulfilling. This is how I learn too. I'm not a school person. I did really well in school somehow. Just not wanting to fail, I guess. But I can't sit there for hours and be told something to throw me in. Tell me, hey, what's 2 plus 2? I'm like, I don't know. Alright, let me see. Okay, this is 2. Alright, let me figure this out. And I think that's why this works perfect for me. I mean, I taught myself graphic design. There's still so much more I could learn. I regret not pushing myself further back then. Didn't really know anything about that though. Like, no one where I grew up really knew anything, didn't even know what graphic design was. I'm a little salty at my high school for not letting me on the yearbook team. Because, oh boy, that'd be a video. That video idea roasting my high school yearbooks. Wait a second. That's funny, because oh man. I didn't know a lot back then, but I knew things to do to make them a lot better. I'm getting off topic again. We got things. Thank you, St. Jude. Hopefully one year I can get invited to go visit the campus, meet the kids and the families. I think that's another like top goal of mine. is to go to the campus. I would love to be able to meet people that work there, the Play Live team, if possible, especially the children, interact with them, and just, it's easy to see the good it does, the fundraising does, in arts and infographics. Like, we raised this much, that did this for this many kids. Awesome. But I think being there in person and hearing that from other streamers too, like who went this past year for Bigley, Little Seehaw, Leaf Bloody Faster, and Lobos Jr. went, hearing them talk about like physically seeing the difference it made and meeting the kids and just how amazing they are. That's a huge goal of mine. Okay, I know I'm rambling, but quick story, because I've never told it on YouTube. I've told it a million times on Twitch and stream, but I don't think I've told it on YouTube. I grew up, like I said, in Illinois on a farm, middle of nowhere. I remember being 9 or 10 years old. There was like a telethon thing on TV. People come on, play music. There's like comedians, and you just like call this number, and you pledge so much money for a cause. And I go back and playing Metroid Prime 1 on my GameCube. I still see myself, I can feel myself sitting there holding the controller, playing Metroid Prime on Talon 4, thinking, I want to do that, but with video games, because that's what I like. What if I went into my town, a very small town, where we had one stoplight, with like a 4-way intersection, a very small farm country town. What if I take my GameCube into town, like next to like Town Hall or something, set up a projector, connect the GameCube to it, played games 24 hours, raise money. And people would come up, and I'd have like, I don't know, a jar, a safe, a thing, I don't know, people put in money and checks or whatever. And essentially, I thought this whole thing out. Yeah, like, oh man, how would I stay up for 24 hours? I remember actually thinking, I'm a kid. Like, I'm 9 years old. I've stayed up for 14, 15 hours before. I've pulled all-nighters. I'd pulled so many all-nighters by then. What if I did that and like invite like my friends to come on and play too? We play like Mario Kart and Smash Bros and all kinds of stuff. And then I don't know. That's weird. That's weird. Who would come to that? Who would anyone take me seriously? Just some kid playing video games and trying to raise money? Like, I'm not big known bands on TV that people love and go nuts for. Like, I was just some kid. But you know, I'm still just some kid who has too much power now. I have Adobe, a gaming PC, and streaming equipment, and too much drive to show little me back then, hey, you're just some kid playing games and you're doing it. That stuck with me for years. I mean, it obviously still sticks with me. And come along 2015, you know, I learned about YouTube, and I start seeing YouTubers do like big events raising money, and in Twitch, I found out about Twitch and streaming and see people doing live streams, raising money, playing games. I was like, literally the light bulb clicking on. I was like, oh, this is a thing. Oh, this is a thing. I can do that. I started doing YouTube 2016. I started streaming 2018. A few weeks ago in August was my 3-year affiliate anniversary. Coming up the end of this month in September is my 4-year streaming anniversary. It has been very on and off, just as I've been extremely on and off with YouTube until recently. Okay, I caught myself starting to go on a whole nother tangent. The video's gone on long enough. The whole point was just St. Jude stuff. And talking about the charity we're starting in a few days. Oh my god, we're starting in a few days. And the video's going on, and I have things to do and plan and set. I should go. Except I'm not actually going, I'm just gonna sit here for the rest of the night. But yeah, if you stuck around, if you found me last month, if you found me 6 years ago, if you've known me my whole life, and you're here, thank you so much for that support. If this is your first time seeing me, hi. Yes, I ramble like this a lot. But thanks for sticking around and watching this far. It's just YouTube. Do the whole, you know, the like, the likes, this right over here, bell, sometimes works. You have to comment. You don't have to comment. Why did I say have? Comment if you want. But also, like I said, in the description will be a link to all my socials. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Central. YouTube does not have a consistent upload schedule, and I don't think it will for a while. But we're gonna try something. That's where a majority of the parody stuff will be, is on Twitch. I will still leave a link in the description, but that's gonna have to do it for me here. Thank you all so much for sticking around, for watching, or listening. This was a very podcasty episode past the St. Jude stuff. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.